to my channel, Coin Lady, and a warm welcome back. One of the strongest recommendations for XRP may have come from the Bank of England, which has announced an issue with their current payments system. As far as I'm aware, yesterday there was a problem with the Bank of England's payment and settlement processes, which led to unexpected delays in the payment markets. Global central banks are already known to be actively pursuing the adoption of Ripple's technology. When discussing Ripple and XRP, the reason they will be widely used is that distributed ledger technology, when applied to payment systems, solves and eliminates many of the issues that have long affected these systems. The worldwide remittance business is notoriously inefficient and cumbersome. Everyone is aware of how expensive and sluggish it can be. There are instances where physically transporting the money yourself would be the quickest option. This is an issue, you know. The XRP Ripple is addressing this by positioning XRP as a go-between, a sort of transporter if you will. It can accomplish this in a matter of seconds. I believe XRP will play a significant role in facilitating real-time settlements. This is the type of market that facilitates international money transfers. However, even in the UK, for instance, we observe problems with the present payment systems and settlement layers, such as CHAPS. A problem with this was discovered yesterday. Now, let's rewind to November 2023 and listen to that Sky News interview where the person defines CHAPS in more detail. After that, we'll examine the official announcement from the Bank of England. This is actually one of the strongest endorsements for the adoption of technologies, which is exactly what Ripple and XRP are aiming to do. Furthermore, considering that the Federal Reserve experienced a comparable issue. Once again, the practicality of this technology will ensure its widespread adoption. You guys retail hold it, not because it's cool, but because it's a gimmick. The reason being that it addresses real problems that are affecting our world today. And that's just the financial sector that we're considering. Discreetly dispersed. Many problems can be solved with ledgers. They improve and upgrade a lot of systems. Outages, and more outages, are happening today. Possibly not caused by hackers specifically, but rather the IT stack that distributed ledgers aim to supplant. A worldwide payment problem is impacting the Bank of England's chat service and postponing some time-sensitive, high-value payments, so, let's jump over to the official Bank of England report. In an effort to find a solution, we are collaborating closely with relevant authorities and a third-party supplier. There is a worldwide payment problem, it says. Keep that in mind, because we're going to go on to a proof-of-concept investigation into this very matter that involved Ripple and the Bank of England. This is, of course, the official website for CHAPS making payments. We are aware of the impact, according to a recent announcement, of a worldwide payment problem that is influencing the bank. In order to fix the problem, they are collaborating closely with third-party suppliers, the industry, and other relevant authorities. Quickly as feasible. Talk to your bank or someone else who handles payments if you have any concerns regarding checks payment that you expect to receive today. For the time being, at least, retail payment methods are unaffected, so companies and consumers alike can keep using cash, current accounts, and bank transfers. Now all it takes is that for it to happen in retail, for everything to grind to a halt. Having that happen is absolutely not something any business owner like me wants, since imagine for a second if the UK's current payment systems were to go down for even an hour or two, rendering consumers unable to use their cards to make purchases. These days, no one pays with cash. It has never been more clear that you must implement distributed ledger technology to avoid these issues. This really does happen quite often. I retrieved this tweet from the Bank of England, which is quite old. Greetings and salutations from the official Bank of England support desk. Here are a few deposits for the 3rd that occurred on the 11th. Your account is safe and sound, and we will update your balance as soon as we get the deposits, so November 3rd may be a little later than expected. My guess is that the Federal Reserve was involved in all of this. The payments of yet another central bank constitute a ripple effect, if you will. In my opinion, this litigation has placed a damper on Ripple and XRP. If you ask central banks and other institutions, they will not take the risk of coming public and saying so many things all across the world. However, when they settle this lawsuit, which they will, by the way, it will cause a domino effect. It's highly probable that a settlement will be reached, albeit it may not be a large one. When that occurs, however, numerous individuals will emerge and XRP will see a genuine transition. A price prediction for XRP will be provided when we examine the XRP chart, which will be briefly covered in this video. It's a lovely thing how everything is coming to a head. Everyone is pointing out this triangle pattern, but no one has a clue as to where the price could go from here. We certainly do. For this specific structure, we have been researching an ideal approach. I don't work that way. None of us teaches it. We are, however, but a student and observer of it. Additionally, it provides us with a price correction in essence. We will address it, and perhaps even publish a video focusing on a price prediction on Sunday, something I know some of you are going to be really enthusiastic about. Shift your focus to a completed proof of concept. It seems like it was finished in 2017. Using Ripple, the Bank of England's SoC, and the Interledger Protocol, we conducted a proof of concept to investigate the possibility of synchronized currency transfers between two separate real-time gross settlement systems. To that end, we set out to show how synchronous notation like this could mitigate settlement risk. What on earth did we witness with Chaps yesterday? From my perspective, there is a problem with payments all around the world. Of course, this is the proof of concept when we talk about improving the efficiency and speed of cross-border payments. To set the scene, the Bank of England's FinTech Accelerator collaborates with cutting-edge businesses and tech. We aim to investigate two distinct but related forms of simulated real-time settlements, TGS, in two separate interledger protocols in this proof of concept POC. Finally, we proved that we could make a successful cross-border payment using two simulated RTGS systems that were hosted in the cloud, and we integrated the Ripple solution with each of them. Additionally, we proved that an attempt at a cross-border payment was unsuccessful. The validity on the other side would not be respected for it to endure. This was published in 2023, at the latest. Here, we can see the plan for real-time gross settlements, which Ripple is collaborating with the Bank of England to enable, and which might arrive as early as 2024. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.